Isupk, under Commanding General Yahana, presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 57th Annual Passover, April 4th, 2026, in Houston, Texas. All Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are commanded to observe the Lord's Passover. This will be the biggest Passover to date. You do not want to miss this. Fresh lamb, fresh wine, and bitter herbs as commanded by the Most High. Only $200 per person, ages 17 and up. The biggest event of the year. There is only one Passover, and it's under Commanding General Yahana. See you there, Israel. Shalom.
Hear the hunger in my voice, they used to tell me to speak up. The problem was what I was saying, they couldn't keep up. Instead of moving around with some patience, they tried to speed up. It got colder than a bitter bitch, found me a way to heat up. What's a favor for a favor if we all didn't make it? Kept it 100 with everybody, but they just won't change. I ain't get caught up in the hype, cause I ain't feel like I made it. Couldn't picture me here now, but here's your moment to frame it. And I ain't never understand that self-entitlement spirit. I felt the vibe, I don't wanna get near it. Before I made the appearance, I took a second, took a look in the mirror. This God, Lord, the only thing that I fear. Y'all got me fucked up. It's all passion, it's tradition, it ain't fashion. There's no action, they make threats and it's still passive. I think massive, no response, that's still tact. Y'all should quit rapping. Cheap shots, I'm cinematic. I ain't average, I'm an overdose fanatic. How I go, you lose and win like asthmatic. I got first, that's automatic. I'm the best in my division. In the ghetto like the pigeons, in the hood like the engine. You a bull for that chicken. I don't fake split decisions cause my mind made up, nigga. We in the end of time, but my time ain't up. Now when I was young and running wild and wide-eyed like a cabbage patch, I had to get it as vivid, adapted to my habitat. It's certain shit I won't do, certain shit you can't prove. My shit sound like a payday, yours like more when the rent. If I had $1 for every dime you counted, I would be broke. Watching me coast, got a better chance, boxing the go. And they know I'm raw, and they know the squad, and I'm feeling lost, still in charge. I don't make it follow, I follow the law. Standing tall like they on Mars. I just got a call from my bro, he behind the wall, he told me let it off. Niggas lying for some cat, I got a different line in me. Everybody intimidated, I got that guy in me. You can focus on the dimes, I'd rather keep my nine with me. Help me get this off the ground, just know you won't fly with me now. I try to make the news, I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna be the living. Y'all out here looking like fools. Home the truth, I ain't never had to choose. I'm trying to get beamed up, man, y'all try to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fools. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up, man, y'all try to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fools. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn right, I'm a UPK nigga. Straight out of one West, no contest. We the best to the niggas that's living, trying to contend with the stress. Going through the test, no access, cause you oppressed. Slaves, niggas is dying off in waves. Living in dirt, now it's a grave. Niggas cross-talk through the crosswalk or the white chalk over the bodies of roads that you paid. America's killing us, saying they fearing us. Put the drugs in the hood, now my niggas delirious. Put a gun in my face, all because of my race. Click, boom, flash, put some Skittles and murder my ass. Like a sheep to the slaughter, heart beating harder and harder. Baptized with these words, never dipping in water. So now we pray to the Father, give strength to the Father that's looking for the marauder. That's fucking taking our daughters, nigga, it's wartime. Lights up, nigga, showtime. Got the green light on that ass, yeah, go time. Either boot up, shut up, but get your ass up, cause we ain't got time to be playing this all fucked up America. Heaven for the thief, hell for the slave, reaping what you sow, meaning giving back what you gave for a clean slate. You try to imitate, you was always fake. America, every city, state, this is your fate. Whoa, whoa, whoa. to America. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, 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 to America.
On the timeline, giving the rhythm to expose the intricacies of the dance vibe. Who am I ain't shit, but getting lit is a pastime. So in a minute, I'ma pass out. I hope you get it. If you didn't, you can crash flying. Kinda simple if you feel it, past your last line. But it will confuse a bad mind. A damn shame. That's the exact thing. Gonna get your ass fried. Bombs from the sky, rich devil lullaby. Then the nigga fly. Hope you got an alibi. Bombs from the sky, rich devil lullaby. Damn, the missiles high. I can see him from the parking lot. Living finna ball out. Devils finna fall out. All out warfare, nightmares in the big house. They murdered us for years and thinking shit was gonna turn around. I never learned that this motherfucker burns down. Yelled in them streets. Told them to breach. All of you angels bring woe to this beast. You rule for a time, but we play for keeps. I pray to my father, bring woe to this beast. Remember them times we hung on them trees. All of you nations bow down to your knees. Remember them ships, they brought us in fleets. Fuck they Apollo, bring them the heat. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, whoa, to America. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, 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 to America.
God is gonna destroy this empire, man. You about to see famine in this place. You think them fires in California is bad? That's just the beginning of what the Lord is about to do. Because you've been evil to the Lord's people. You've been wicked to the Most High's children, man. You've been destructive to the 12 tribes of Israel. Let me tell you something, black man. You gotta put on your strength now, man. Put back on your strength and might, black man, because your day is coming. Your day is coming because the Lord is going to bring judgment on this earth.
He parted the Red Sea, and an entire nation of Israel walked out of the slavery of slavery.
The ISUPK presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover, April 4th, 2026 in Houston, Texas. You do not want to miss this one, Israel. Shalom.
Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rebel, busy man shit, nigga. They tear their head over, nigga.
I read where Eve did to Adam. I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers can they spin, I ain't listening. Is in fact the fear. If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jacob. So I war, we gonna run the summer. It's gonna be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. As who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young pay. How you real triggering on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear him. This shit life. It ain't on who got the gun, it's on who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raise up the chain first. Shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand excuse you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow sign, yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my bread, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get it, boy, lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
kill the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans get locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died. Y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew. You a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum. A gun die or die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear how Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947. Your menorah got 9 sticks. It's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world. Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs, bunch of thieves and culture vultures. Ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you live there. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, this the Feast of Purim. You BK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bass and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi why he get them babies herpes. I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'll punch you in person. I know this is an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ. They're the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas. They're a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth. Niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4. I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And I know the blasphemy of them, but they are Jews. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
That's right.
Ask yourself why a U.S. congressman can wear an Israeli...
Isupk, under Commanding General Yahana, presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 57th Annual Passover, April 4th, 2026, in Houston, Texas. All black Hispanics and Native Americans are commanded to observe the Lord's Passover. This will be the biggest Passover to date. You do not want to miss this. Fresh lamb, fresh wine, and bitter herbs as commanded by the Most High. Only $200 per person, ages 17 and up. The biggest event of the year. There is only one Passover, and it's under Commanding General Yahana. See you there, Israel. Shalom.
Yeah. Shalom, Lord in Christ. Shalom, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Brekathum. To the brothers, Shalom Shamar, Adathum, Hashem, Yahweh Shah. To the sisters, you know what I'm saying? This is Isupk Delaware. Of course, I know Isupk started out of 1 West Harlem, New York, And since 1969, man, we've been bringing out this truth that the so-called Black, Hispanic, Native Americans are the true children of the house of Israel. All right. Is doing a quick test. All right. So it looks like we got good sound. Everything is to wild there. Hall, you got anything you wanted to add on?
Khan, sir, if I could, and if you could just let me know whether or not you could hear me.
Khan.
Okay, Most High in Christ. It was something heavy that the general said that I just want to, if I could, put on the screen real quick.
Word.
The general was pretty much saying, if you look at the archaeology and the anthropology that's going on in the world, when they dig something up, it shows us being those people in ancient times that were, the slave class in Egypt when you look us up. And, I had did a class about this and I had showed this magazine right here. And what I just wanted to say was the general is absolutely right, because when you look at what they found in Egypt on the hieroglyphs and the walls and the pyramids, there were Black slaves.
Right.
So these people that claim to be the children of the book, they're not. And even though we've been telling y'all that for years, you can look into it yourself and see the behavior of these people and how diabolical they are. They're actually pretty much, in my opinion, the chief tribe of Edom, of just being the most aggressive people on earth. And I'm not going to talk too long on it because I know you want to get into it.
Yeah.
But this is another good book to read.
Hell yeah.
To prove, and this is not from our words, this is from another Edomite, that they're not the children of the book. And also this book right here, where a Jewish man admits to, his people being of European descent. I see you got to get them likes up. Let me get one of those in there too.
Them likes up and thumbs up on them books too, man.
Right. Thumbs up on the video. Get them likes up. Most High in Christ. Because everybody that's a Black, Hispanic, and Native American needs to hear this. It's a lot.
Damn right. Most High in Christ, man. Well, y'all know today is Sabbath service. Today is another high holy day, that we keep, what I'm saying? And of course, we rehearse these righteous acts, what I'm saying? So what we about to do is we about to go ahead and send up the prayers, in the Hebrew and the English. So men of Israel, Amijim, which means to stand. All right. Wapanya Hakwadum, which means to turn and face the east. All right. So before we get started, we're going to go ahead and drink that wine.
All right. Let me take off my mic monitoring real quick so y'all can hear me. All right. How's the sound now? Salaki, I got to move my... are y'all able to hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay, Most High in Christ. Let me move this up just a little bit. That way y'all can hear me. I'll fix it when I sit back down. All right.
Bring my John up.
All right. Gonna go ahead and pour this wine. All right. Yahabashim Yashabrakatha.
Yahabashim Yashabrakatha.
La Sha'ala.
La Sha'ala.
Salakia. All right, let me go ahead and get this roll.
All right. So once again, men of Israel, Mijim, which means to stand. All right. Wapunya Hakwadum, which means to face the east. So you want to find where your east is at your home. You know what I mean? Because we facing our holy land. You know what I mean? If you read in 1 Kings chapter 8, it'll go into detail that, you know what I mean, when we start keeping these laws, statutes, commandments, and we face towards the east, we face towards our land and send up the prayers, that the Most High will hear us and he'll consider our prayers. And that's why these things that's happening right now is what's happening, because the priests and prophets of the Most High power have been turning towards the east. We've been keeping the law, statutes, commandments, and we sending up these prayers. All right. So this is very important. You want to make sure that you're doing this. All right.
All right, this is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa,
Abanawa,
Shabbat Shemayim,
Shabbat Shemayim,
Quadash,
Quadash,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Malakwaka,
Malakwaka,
Daba'ah,
Taba'ah,
Ratazayaka,
Ratazayaka,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Ba'arataza,
Ba'arataza,
Kawa,
Kawa,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Bashamayim,
Shemayim,
Latananawa,
Latanawa,
Lakam,
Lakam,
Cow,
Cal,
Yawam,
Yawam,
Wasalakwanawa,
Asalakwanawa,
Kabawatanawa,
Abawathanawa,
Kasalakwanawa,
Asalakwanawa,
Salakia, Kabawatanawa,
Kabawathanawa,
Wala'ah,
Mala'ah,
Daba'ayanawa,
Kaba'ayanawa,
Banasayawan,
Manasayawan,
Abal,
Abal,
Hawashayanawa,
Hawashayanawa,
Mayan,
Mayan,
Rai,
Rai,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Laka,
Laka,
Hamalakwath,
Amalakwath,
Waha'ala,
Waha'ala,
Wahaparwa,
Wahaparwath,
La'awalamyam,
Wa'awalumyam,
Aman.
Aman. What we said in the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not. Into temptation. But deliver us. From evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
All right. This is the prayer for the power. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Baba Kasha. Latananawa. Hachach. Larpa'ah. Kal Makala. Wakal Madawa. Hachach. Latahar. Hamatazarayim. Hachach. Lahakwium. Hamathium. Hachach. Al-Karawath. Hatama'ala. Lagarashun. Ba'ashem Yahushai. The Wada Aman.
What we said in the English, Yahweh in the name of Yahushai. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it.
All right, this is the prayer to bless Israel. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Barak Lanawa. Wayashar Allah. Wa'abasaparium. Ba'ashem Yahushai. The Wada Aman.
What we said in the English, Yahweh in the name of Yahushai. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it.
All right, this is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Aisha'ah. Ayanya. Al-Hariam. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'aim. Yahweh. Aisha. Shamayam. Wa'arataza. Al-Yathan. Lamawat. Regalka. Al-Yanawam. Shamarka. Hanala'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yad. Yamyanka. Yawamam,
Yawamam,
Hashamash,
Hashamash,
La'ayakaka,
La'ayakaka,
Wayarak,
Wayarak,
Balayala,
Malayala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Mikal Rai,
Mikal Rai,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Athnapashka,
Athnapashka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Taza'aka,
Taza'aka,
Wabawa'aka,
Wabawa'aka,
Ma'aita,
Ma'aita,
Wa'aid,
Wa'ai,
Awalam.
Awalam. What we said in the English. I will lift up mine eyes to the hills.
I will lift up mine eyes to the hills,
From which cometh my help.
from whence cometh my help.
My help cometh from the Lord,
My help cometh from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade
The Lord is thy shade
upon thy right hand.
upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee
The Lord shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in,
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth,
and even forevermore.
even forevermore. All right. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayam,
Alahayam,
Al-Damayalaka,
Al-Damayalaka,
Al-Thakarash,
Al-Thakarash,
Al-Tashakwat,
Al-Tashakwat,
Al,
Al,
Kayahana,
Yahana,
Al-Yabyaka,
Awayabyaka,
Yahamayawan,
Yahamayawan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al-Imaka,
Al-Imaka,
Ya'arayamwa,
Ya'arayamwa,
Sawada,
Sawada,
Waya'a, Salakia, Wayata, Ya'atazawa,
Waya'aitazawa,
Al-Tazapawanyaka,
Al-Tazapawanyaka,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Lakawa,
Lakadwa,
Wanakakidam,
Wanakakidam,
Magauya,
Magalia,
Wala'ayasakar,
Wala'aya Sakar,
Sham Yasha'ala,
Shamya Sha'ala,
Awada,
Awada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawa'aitazawa,
Nawa'aitazawa,
Laba,
Laba,
Yakaudwa,
Yakadwa,
Al-Yaka,
Alyaka,
Baryath,
Baryath,
Yarakatwa,
Yakarat, Yakadwa,
Ahalya,
Ahalya,
Adawam,
Adawam,
Wayashimi Ayum,
Waishmi Ayam,
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba,
Wahagarium,
Wagarium,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa'aimawan,
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amalak,
Wa'amalak,
Palashath,
Palashath,
An Yashabia,
Am Yashabya,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gamashawar,
Gamashawar,
Nalawa,
Nalawath,
Aimam,
Aimam,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Zarawai,
Zarawai,
Labunya Lawat,
Labanya Lawat,
Selah,
Salah,
Aishalaham,
Ashalaham,
Kamadian,
Kamadian,
Kasaya Sara'ah,
Isaya Sara'ah,
Kayabian,
Kayabian,
Banakal,
Manakal,
Kwayashawan,
Bayashwan,
Nashamadwa,
Nashamadwa,
Bayanda Ara,
Ba'ayanda Ara,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
the Aman,
the Man,
Lahadatma,
La'adatma,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Nada Yabamawa,
Nadayamawa,
Kayarab,
Arab,
Wakazaba,
Wakazabak,
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 Wakatazalmanai,
Wakatazalmanai,
Kal Nasiakamwa,
Kal Nasiyakamwa,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Nayarasha,
Nayarashah,
Lanawa,
Nanawa,
Ath,
Ath,
Na'awath,
Na'awath,
Alahayam,
Alahayam,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Kagalgala,
Kagalgala,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapunya Rakwa,
Lapanya Rakah,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
the Ba'ira Ya'ira,
Ira,
Wakalabaha,
Wakalabah,
the Thalahat,
Talahat,
Harayum,
Harayum,
Khan,
Khan,
Theradatma,
Taradatma,
Basa Irika,
Basa Irika,
Wabasa Apatka,
Wabasabo Pathka,
Tabahalam,
Tabahalam,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Kwalawan,
Palawan,
Wayabakashwa,
Wayabakwashwa,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahalwa,
Wayabahawa,
Aya'aid,
Ayaid,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayabadwa,
Waya'adawa,
Wayadaiwa,
Kaya'ata,
Kayata,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labadka,
Labaka,
Al-Yawan,
Alayawan,
Al,
Al,
Cal,
Cal,
Aharataza.
Ratazah. What we said in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh,
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh,
and hold not thy peace,
and hold not thy peace,
and be not still,
and be not still,
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult,
thine enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the heads.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted
and consulted
against thine hidden ones.
against thine hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
come,
come,
and let us cut them off
and let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a nation,
that the name of Israel
that the name of Israel
may be no more remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against thee,
the tabernacles of Edom,
the tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Ammon,
Ammon,
Amalek,
Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Ashur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Selah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kishon,
at the brook of Kishon,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They have become as dung for the earth.
They have become as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red,
Make their nobles like Arab
and like Zaheb.
and like Zeeb.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes,
all their princes,
as Abah,
as Zebah,
and as Almuna,
as Almuna,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
the house of Yahweh in possession.
O my power,
O my power,
make them like the wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as a stubble for the wind,
as a stubble for the wind,
as a fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest,
and make them afraid
and make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled
and troubled
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth. All right. Let me get the let me see. All right, this is the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Why Yahweh Shai?
Why Yahweh Shai?
Why Mayaka Allah?
Why Mayaka Allah?
Why Allah Hayam?
Why Allah Hayam?
Matazabaya?
Matazabaya.
Allah Wap Yahana?
Allah Wap Yahana.
Ha Allah Wap Yum?
Ha Allah Wap Yum.
Hasa Aranyam?
Asaya Runyam.
Hakwata Zayanyam?
Akwata Zayanyam.
Haka Ayayayum?
Haka Akayayum.
Waha Akwatium?
Waha Wathium.
Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai?
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
The Wada Aman.
The Wada Aman. All right, if you can read that as well in the
English. In the English, bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
and Yahweh Shai,
and Yahweh Shai,
and Michael,
and Michael,
and the angels, commanding General Yohana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters, Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. All right, I got that to memory now.
Okay, most high Christ. All right. So Lakia, did you want to do the I don't have the
That's
curses.
That's okay. The why. We'll do that at the end.
Most high Christ. All right.
Okay. All right, men of Israel. Sorry. All right. And y'all can be seated as well.
Most high Christ.
All right. All right.
Go ahead and get situated.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go ahead and get the monitor up so I can see exactly what's going on. All right. I can turn
that camera centered. You know what I'm saying? There we go. I mean, Kahal done showed me something new with the cameras. Now we can, you know what I mean? There we go. Got my so we all set to go here. All right. Hey, Shalom, Akim, Aquathium, Adawayim, whoever's watching, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in.
Most Christ. If I could.
Go ahead, you got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just read real quick in the chat. We got Kanai in the building, Most High Christ. The water for you tuning in. She says she is so excited for the Passover. So
Most High Christ, man. We looking forward to seeing you there, sis. I needed to get with sis with a garment. It's too late.
Yeah. It's that time. If I could, I'm gonna get a little fireworks,
That's
for
right.
the Passover if I could, because
right. I'm gonna get there with you with it.
Most High Christ. We need to realize that the Lord's Passover is going to be something that's going to be you put the light show on.
I'm doing all types of stuff.
But the Lord's Passover is the most important thing for us to focus on at the beginning of the this year. So we need to focus on that. Barakatah Yahweh Shai, because like the general keeps saying, we might not be able to have another Passover after this.
Yeah, this might be it, man.
Because the Strait of Hormuz, or Hormuz, however you say it,
right,
is getting closed. So oil getting more expensive.
Yeah,
travel is getting more dangerous.
Right.
So we need to focus on, doing what we can do while the Lord is allowing us to do it.
And if I may, let me tell you something, man. There was a time the first Passover was done in your house, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? The very first Passover was inside of you. It's going to come a time where we ain't going to be able to come together like this. You know what I mean? Like when we go to Houston and, go to North Carolina, go to Florida, you know what I mean? And we all get together and it's a glorious time. If you're not going to the Passover, man, you just, I don't know what's wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? If you're not going to the Passover or making a way, or at least reaching out to your brother and say, hey man, I need some help getting there. You know what I mean? That's what brotherhood's supposed to be about. You should want to be in the building, in the vicinity of where all like-minded priests and prophets and sisters and even the kids, like everybody, the whole nation of Israel is together having a big old party for 5 days, man. You know what I mean? And this is the perfect opportunity to do it. But guess what? It's going to come a time where you are going to be in your house by your daggone self with your family, with just your family, eating that lamb and those bitter herbs. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not going to be able to come all together. You know what I mean? When it really starts to go down. You know what I'm saying? So
Lockie, I'm gonna step off the camera just real quick if I could.
No sweat. You know what I mean? So y'all listen, while you got the opportunities, get to the 57th annual Passover and the ones that's coming up. And hopefully Most High will do what he's going to do and we won't be doing this again until we get the kingdom. You know what I mean? Because that's what we're going to do. Because we ain't never going to forget. We ain't going to never forget how the Most High delivered us out of Egypt with his hand. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never going to forget how he caused the plagues to come upon the nations that was against Israel. You know what I mean? We just said the prayers, Psalms 83, and it talks about how they confederate against us and how they lifted up the head and how they don't even want you to know who you are. Well, this is one of the reasons why they don't want you to know who you are. They don't want you to perform these righteous acts. They don't want you to go to the Passover. Your enemy does not want you to go to the Passover, man.
Right.
So you not going to the Passover is you agreeing and siding and being confederate with your damn enemy. Think about that. This ain't about you. Nimwit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This about you taking back your rightful place on this earth. That's what this is about. Putting fear in your enemy so that he could say, man, if there is no iniquity in these people, lead them be.
Damn right.
Lead them be. But you want to be home doing your own thing, you freaking stinking individual like.
Talking about Passover was Tawab. Good night.
Slowing down the process, but you ain't slowing down what the Most High has already put in plan, bro. You just gonna be on the outside looking in, and that ain't a good place to be. Get your act in order. Make your election sure. Get in this truth and stay in this truth. I don't see how you can fall now with all the stuff that's going on in this world, Kohal.
I
Everything
agree,
that's right in your face and is blatant. And folks want to place and straddle the fence. How?
And if I could, I remember when me and you were doing a Sabbath service a couple of years ago, and all of a sudden, Israel was being attacked.
Mm.
And then it was right after we had read those prayers. And I'm starting to notice ever since that day, it's becoming more and more apparent that the wars are not going to stop. They're not going to stop.
Nah, man.
Things are going to get worse.
Yeah.
Things are going to get absolutely worse. So you falling off now is just something to marvel at.
Yeah.
It's a spectacle. And it's not too late for brothers that fell off to get back in.
Right.
Yeah, you might deal with a couple of sideways looks, but have enough courage to get through that, earn your brother's trust back, do the right thing, and get back in this body to do what we need to do. Because if you're not doing the work you're supposed to do, that means your brothers have to do the work you're not doing.
Right.
That's not brotherly at all.
And guess what?
Go ahead.
Let me tell you something. Go ahead and watch me suffer, because I'm gonna enjoy doing it.
Damn right.
I'm gonna enjoy doing your work. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna enjoy doing it. Yeah, it might cause a strain on my family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I might spend less time with my family. But guess what? I'm gonna enjoy doing it, because I know what the end result shall be. You see what I'm saying? You got to learn to turn down the things of this world and care about the things of our world. Because what we have in our world is way better than what this world has to offer. You know what I'm saying? Way better than what this world has to offer. You will always be a third, fourth class citizen in this world, man. But in our world, we are first class citizens. But we just gonna have to work to get it. You sitting here worrying about hitting the lottery in this world so that you can be some type of better citizen. Oh, I hope I hit so that I can get that Bentley, so I can get that big house. I hope my job gives me a raise, so I'm gonna work my ass off on my job, and hopefully I can get that. Look, the only hope that I have is the hope of the faith and the patience of the saints. That's the hope that should be within you. You should want to hope that we get the kingdom and we put our foot on the necks of our enemies. That's the hope and the faith and the patience of the saints, man. Sometimes you got to turn down the things that this world has to offer in order to get it. So guess what? You leaving just helps me to turn down more stuff in this world. That's all. It makes me stronger. Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shai to you and your
Damn
week.
right. Damn right.
God dang, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But you know what? I digress. You know what I mean? We're going to push on, Kohal. You know what I mean? We're going to push on. We're going to continue to fight. And we're going to continue to bring up our brothers in this truth and raise up men. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what our duty is to raise up men and soldiers. You raise up our children. I might, if I got a man that's going to fall, then dad going to give me a baby. Give me a baby to raise up in this truth, to be better than what you was, being so staunch and being so hardcore. Give me a baby, and I'll raise him from his mama's milk. I ain't got time for people to play around, man. This ain't the time to play. Look, I'm listen. Let's get to it, Cole. Let's get to it, because the story that we talking about right now is a heavy story, man. Is heavy. Let's get right to it, man. Leviticus, Numbers chapter 24 and verse 14.
Kind out of one kind.
Let's get right to it, man. You know what I mean? Do what the Most High says, when he says to do it, and how he says to do it. Don't deviate from it. And respect his decision. And guess what? You'll live longer. You know what I'm saying? I encourage everybody at any time, man, definitely read Ecclesiasticus chapter 3. You know what I mean? Read that. Because you got people that's in this world, that's in Christianity, and they going to sit there and try to tell you that we ain't got to keep these law, statutes, commandments. Well, how you going to be safe in these last days? How you going to be covered? How you going to know what to do and what not to do if you're not keeping the law, statutes, commandments? If you don't have fear in the Most High power, how you going to survive? Gas prices going up, food prices going up, all this stuff that's happening, and you about to get plucked up by the daggone vultures and ravens because you want to be an individualite, because you can't follow Commanding General Yohana and the Isupk. You want to do your own thing and be a weirdo on during Passover,
right?
When he brings out the most man, I'm so hyped. Hey, Kohal, man, I don't know how anybody cannot be hyped this close to Passover, bro. I can't wait to see my bros, man. I can't wait to be out there in Houston and get with the Again, man. I lived my life Passover to Passover. You know how some people I live week to week and check to check. I live Passover to Passover, man. Straight up. I ain't gonna hold you out. Like, soon as Passover is over, I'm like, damn, how many days to the next?
Most High and Christ.
I'm hyped, man. I can't wait to be with the brothers, man. We're gonna have an amazing time, man. I'm gonna be sure of it. I'm gonna make sure we in the drinks department there, Kohal. We got to make sure.
We got to.
All right, hey, let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Okay, Most High and Christ. Salakia. You said Numbers 22?
24, 14.
24 and 14. All right, bear with me. I'm gonna get there right now. Y'all gonna have to forgive us because we gotta technology. We gotta use the phones to get into that. All right, so this is Numbers 24, and you said 14.
All
right, this is the book of Numbers 24 and 14 in the Hebrew. Wayata Hananya Hawa Lacha La'aimaya Lacha Aya Aitaza Ak Ashar or Ashar Ya I Sha Ha'aim Haza Laimak Ba'a Karaya. Haya Mayam. Verse 15. Waya Shah. Masha Lawa. Waya Amar. Salakia. Nam. Bala Aim. Bana Banawa. Ba'ara. Wana Aim. Or Salakia. Wana Am. Hagabar. Shatam. Ha'ayan. Verse 16. Na'am. Shama'ai. Amara ya. Al. Waya da'ai. Da'ai. Ilaya wan. Maka za. Shadaya. Yakaza. Napal. Waga lawaya. Ayan. Yam. Verse 17. Aranawa. Wala. Ata. Ashawarana wa. Wala. Quara wab. Darak. Kawa. Salakia. Kawabak. Or Salakia. Kawa Kab. Maya Akwab. Wakwam. Shabbat. Maya Shara Allah. Wama Kataza. Pa'ata ya. Wama Mawa Ab. Wakwa Rakwar. Cow. Banaya Shah. Verse 18. Waya Wahaya. Adawam. Yara Shah. Wayaha. Zara Shah. Sha'ar. Aya Bayawa. Waya Ra'al. Aisha. Kayal. Verse 19. Waya Rad. Maya Aikwab. Wa'a Bayad. Shara Yad. Ma'ai Yar. Verse 20. Waya Ra. Ath. I'm Lakwa. Waya Shah. Mawa Shalawa. Waya Amar. Ra'a Shaya. Gawa Yam. Aimalak. Waya Aquara. Yathawa. Ayadaya. Abad. All right, give me 1 second. Verse 21. Waya Ara. Hakwa Yanaya. Waya Asha. Maya Shala Wa. Waya Amar. Yatan. Mawa Shabak. Washa Yam. Basala'ai. Kwanaak. All right. I believe that was all 7.
Mm-hmm.
All right, give me 1 second. Let me just get there in the English. All right, so this is the book of Numbers, chapter 24 and verse 14. And now, behold, I go unto my people.
Mm-hmm.
Come therefore, and I will advertise thee that thee what this people shall do to thy people in the latter days. And he took up his parable and said, Balaam, the son of Beor, hath said, and the man whose eyes are open hath said,
Mm-hmm.
he hath said which heard the words of God, and knew the knowledge of the Most High, which saw the vision of the Almighty, falling into a trance, but having his eyes open. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob,
Mm.
and I gotta save that verse. If I could just say something. It says, there shall come a star out of Jacob,
Mm-hmm.
and a scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall
Mm-hmm.
smite the corners of Moab.
Mm.
When we see something saying about a star, that's not what's behind it. This
Right.
is not the Star of David. A star is generally, when it refers to something like this, it's talking about a person.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll say, "Oh, you got the star Molech, you got the star Rimfram on." When really, unless we were wearing that person on our chest, that's not what we're wearing. We're wearing the shield of David, and that's
right.
I think that's an excellent, precept to help people understand that. I'm gonna go ahead and save that. Most High in Christ.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So basically, this is a star is basically somebody who is most of most importance.
Yeah.
Somebody who is, for lack of a better word, famous.
Famous.
You know what I'm saying? Like in this world, give me somebody famous that's worth mentioning.
That's somebody that's I was there's not too many, but
Right.
Denzel hasn't disappointed me too many times.
Right.
Denzel hasn't disappointed me. If I could give one more, I would say in these times on the internet, I'm seeing Captain Tazariak is becoming a star. He's becoming a star. So that would be an example. Like, he's a star in the ISUPK. He's that light that is shining bright and bringing people to the truth. Or but a star in a different a star in a different culture might be them bringing their light and then moving over. Like Muhammad, I guess he was a star that's bringing people to what's it called? Islam, unfortunately.
Right.
Malcolm X. Right. Malcolm X was a star that brought the people. So Salakia.
You know what I mean? So that's what a star would be. I somebody had posted that on. I was teaching about it. It had nothing to do with a star or anything. But here's just like, well, what's that star? What's that star behind you? I'm like, the star is a ball of gas, bro. It doesn't have points.
Exactly.
You know what I mean, don't let your enemy tell you about your precious things.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's when you say stuff like that. That's unfortunately that's what you're saying. I believe the enemy and what he has to say about that which you see behind me. You see what I'm saying? That is our signet. That is our seal, and it's high above a lot of the things that we have. The scripture even says it. You see what I'm saying? So when it's talking about the star, it's talking about somebody famous, somebody who's gonna rise up, and a scepter. So we're talking about our kingdom, man.
Right.
We're talking about King David. You see what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about. We're talking about somebody who everybody knows. You know what I mean? Remember King Solomon, man, he was one of the most richest and wisest kings.
Damn right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what it was, man. We talking about our kingdom here. And we are the ones who's going to, and it goes deep. some of y'all might not know too much about this story, just kind of get us caught up. But this has to do with Balak and Balaam. You know what I'm saying? Balaam. And how when we were traveling to get to, our kingdom, how we was just destroying everybody, Kohal.
Damn
we
right.
We was a terror out there in the world, just crushing everybody. You know what I mean? And even though we was doing so, there was a time where we still murmured against the Most High. We murmured against the Most High in regards to the food that we was eating, and in regards to not having what we had when we was in bondage. You see what I'm saying? And there was a time where we got murmured so much that the Most High got sick and tired of us. He put serpents up against us, man. You know what I mean? So much so it took off a good part of us. And then eventually what ended up happening was, you know what I mean? We then, of course, begged God forgiveness. And then, of course, Moses put a serpent around the staff, and we had to look towards that staff in order to get saved. You know what I mean? That's like when you read John 3:16, if you read a little bit up, it says, just as the serpent was lifted up for the children of Israel, so shall the Son of Man be lifted up. So when Christ died on the cross, he was lifted up for the children of Israel, just like this serpent was lifted up for the children of Israel. You see what I'm saying? But then right after that, we come up against Moab. Now, Moab, he shook and he goes to Balaam and he like, hey, man, go talk to your God, because, you know, whatever you say, whatever is blessed, and whatever is cursed, Go to your God, man, and tell him to curse this people, man, because they crushing. And I don't need them to crush my people. And he said, all right, no sweat. I'm going to go talk to the Most High for you. And he went and talked to the Most High for Balak. And the Most High said, hey, man, keep your mouth off these people. This people is blessed. You know what I'm saying? So Balaam went to Balak and said, look, man, these people is blessed, man. I can't say anything against this people. You know what I mean? What God has blessed, he's blessed. What he's cursed. I can't come up against it. And Balak sent his princes with money and was like, look, man, whatever you need, I'll raise you up. I give you a rank raise. I'll make you big over here, man. I'm trying to tell you, I just need you to curse this people. And he's like, man, you can give me all your silver and all your gold, man. Look, the Most High is like not trying to come against his people, but you know what? I'll go back. I'll see what's up. And he went back to the Most High after the Most High told him what he said. He said what he said, right? You know what I'm saying? You got to respect this story, man. Let me tell you something. Respect the Most High's decisions.
Right.
If the Most High says it, that's what it is. Don't go, you know what I mean, thinking you can make something evil good. You know what I mean? Or make good evil. You know what I mean? What the Most High said, that's what he said. Respect his decision. Well, I guess Balaam didn't, because Balaam went back to the Most High and said, hey, man, he talking about, you know, he want to know what you said. He didn't send princes, man. He talking about sending these princes and that he going to give me all this stuff, you know what I'm saying, if you curse this people. And you know what the Most High said to him? All right, then. Well, if they come, then go ahead with them then. If they come, go ahead with them. And they came, and he got his ass together. He got his donkey, and he got up on that daggone donkey, and he went, and he kindled the anger of the Most High. He angered the Lord. Why? Because yeah, the Most High was saying it, but he was pretty much being sarcastic with the boy, man. You know what I mean? I already told you what I said. I said what I said, and I meant it. You know what I'm saying? Your response should have been like, no, Lord, you right. What the Most High going to change it? The Most High makes mistakes, Kohal?
Sir.
Especially concerning his people? Nah. He don't make no mistakes. He said what he said. He meant what he meant. You know what I'm saying? And he sent the angel of the Lord to kill that bull, to kill Balaam. You know what I'm saying? And the daggone donkey saw it. The dumb ass. The ass saw it. He was like, ho. And he went one way, threw him off the horse, and the daggone Balaam beating the heck out of his donkey. Threw him another way. Balaam beating the heck out of his donkey, threw him against the rocks and crushed his leg. Balaam beating the heck out of the donkey. It was like, hey, wait a minute. Ain't I been your daggone donkey since you was a kid, man? Why you beating me?
Right.
And he answered the donkey. Like, that's when I'm reading the story, like he talking with the damn donkey. And he like, hey, yeah, you know what? You're right, man. What's going on? He's like, don't you see this daggone angel, man, with this daggone sword? And he looked up and he seen the angel. Now he had sight. Now he knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? And then and the angel was like, look, man, listen, if it wasn't for that daggone donkey, I'd have killed you and saved him.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You had sidebar, man. You had this dummy on the internet, right?
Mm.
He gonna come out and say, we get so caught up in the messenger. You know what I mean? We should be more concerned regarding the message because the Most High used a daggone donkey even to deliver a message. And I said to the boy, I said, so what? You the new dummy bringing a message? You the new dumbass bringing a message? Nah, man. I need somebody that's righteous that can discern from right and wrong, that knows better. You see what I'm saying? I don't need anybody bringing me a message. Then for that case, I might as well listen to Kenneth Copeland.
Mm.
I might as well listen to T.D. Jakes. That's just a quick sidebar. That's to that idiot, you know what I mean? And he you know who I'm talking about.
Damn right.
Not even worth mentioning.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? Not even murder, but he's somebody who's supposed to be real big in the Israelite world that did something so crazy. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I'll give a hint. So a lot of the brothers in Israel know who I'm talking about. The P. Diddy, Peggy. You know what I'm saying? He gonna say something stupid like that, and then I responded to it, and he gonna get all mad at me.
Right, and you know why that is, right?
Huh?
I say you know why that is, right, sir?
Because
he's got a split mind and a split behind.
Good night.
That's why.
Good night. And got the nerve to sit there and because some people are just so caught up in wanting to be known to be say. Some people are so puffed up and wanting to be known to say something that they don't care how they have no shame in who they are and how they coming against the law, statutes, commandments.
Right.
They don't care about that. So now that has been exposed about this person. He ain't in the UPK, just in case anybody was he's not in the UPK. But what he did was so exposed and put out there that he can't help but want to be relevant. And you can't be relevant being a daggone just, I don't even know what the word to use for it. You know what I'm saying?
Sexual deviant.
Kind. You can't. You need to just shut up. Get in this truth and shut your mouth.
Damn right.
That's all you need to do. And wait until years and years and years from now when you're old and say, I was young and dumb. And it might be on your deathbed. I was young and dumb, and I just want to say one thing. Keep the law, statutes, commandments. That should be the only message that you have. But until you should just shut your mouth. You shouldn't say nothing. You have proven that you are not worthy. You know what I'm saying? And you don't need to let brothers down. So anyway, so the daggone dumbass, you know what I mean, spoke to him. The angel of the Lord said, I was about to knock you all, I'm about to kill you, unalive you. You know what I mean? But now you know, don't be playing with the Most High's words. When you go to speak to this king, you do exactly what the Most High said. And Balaam understood that. So when he went three times, the king of Moab took him on a journey to see the camp of Israel and see how great a nation this people was, how great we were in number. And three times he asked Balaam to curse the children of Israel. And three times Balaam told him to set up these altars and sacrifice these bullocks and these lambs. And three times he did it. And 3 times he blessed us. And he got angry each time, like, good night, man. Like, you blessing my enemy. What is you doing? And he said, listen, I can't curse with the Most High don't want curse. I can't speak any good against them or any evil against if the Most High, this ain't me. You trying to give me trinkets and trying to give me gold and silver and things like that. But I do nothing of my own. This is the Most High's doing. And then what we just read here in 24 and 14 is what he said. Now, this is what's about to go down. So let me let y'all understand this, man. Because one thing that was heavy about this is it goes into saying if there is no iniquity in this people. And this comes up again in Judith chapter 5 and 21. Because in 5 and 21, it's the Ammonites that's dealing with us. And he goes to his general and he says, listen, man, there's no iniquity. Leave these folks be. You know what I mean? Because the Most High is going to defend them. And we'll be a reproach. We'll be an example to all the nations of the earth on what happens when you mess with this people and they keeping their law, statutes, commandments. When we read Psalms 83, when we say that prayer, and it talks about how they are confederate against us. You see what I'm saying? You got to understand that confederacy, that crafty council is looking at these past records that's in this book and saying, this is how to conquer this people. They have to have iniquity. They have to be against their Most High. And if they're not keeping the law, statutes, commandments, then we can conquer them. That's why when you stay home for Passover, you're doing exactly what they want you to do. You're doing exactly what they want you to do because they know what it takes to conquer you. They know what it takes to break us down as a people. Us not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. You celebrating birthdays, you celebrating Christmas, you celebrating these holidays and not keeping these high, holy, righteous acts, our Sabbaths, our high holy days. You not doing that is playing right into the hands of the enemy. Oh, we ain't got to do all that. You know, Christ died for that. All right, fool. Believe that if you want to, but your enemy knows. And that's why he created a whole religion around it. A whole religion, Quahal. You got anything? Go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead. You know what I mean? Chime in whenever you want, Quahal, man. You know what I mean?
And I don't want sir. No, if I could, I was just going to say, you know, what we've done, you know, against the Most High, you know, every sin that we committed, everything that we, you know, did to separate ourselves has us so destroyed that we got to argue with grown adults about who they are, what they are, and what the simplest morality, you know, in the world should be. To where if we just stop doing the wrong that we're doing, according to the Most High, we'll be fine. And a lot of people, you know, they'll see, and these are Christians, they'll see in the scriptures that it clearly says that Israel was cut off because of their sins. But they don't understand that in order to no longer be cut off, not only did Christ had to die, but you have to stop sinning. Like if sinning is what stopped you from being in the fold of the Most High, then stopping the sinning will get you back. You know, you definitely still have to believe in Christ, but Christ told you to follow the law. Right. You cannot continue to go against the Most High. And for the life of me, I don't understand why it's a hard thing to read something in the scriptures. Paul will say it. You know, Ezekiel will say it. Another prophet will say it, but you'll say, you know what? No, because pastor said, no, I can go ahead and eat that pork, or I can keep that leaven in my house. But you'll see it in the New Testament. You'll see it in the Apocrypha and the Old. It'll flow through like a river to give you every single confirmation you need, but your heart will have you doing something completely different based off the lies of a false prophet. And really,
Mm.
it's in your heart too. Really, the reason why you'll follow a false prophet because you have yet to be an honest person in the eyes of the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
You want to cover yourself with the covering of a different God. You want to go ahead and do something that your forefathers did the wrong way and think you're going to get into heaven the right way when the path is narrow. It's right in front of you. It's in the scriptures. It's right in the book. The game plan is right there, but Salakia, I digress.
Nah, what you said is heavy, man. What you said is extremely heavy. And especially when you're talking about, you following after these passes and they leading you astray.
Right.
You know what I mean? And here it is. We reading a story right now about Balaam, and it wasn't like he was being led astray. He just was like he gave a little opening just to go back to the Lord and ask the Lord after he'd already been told. You know what I mean? What the Most High says, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you read it and you know it. You know it. But you would rather be comfortable in this world, man.
Right.
So you're okay with getting money. That's what it was. You know what this is about, right? Balaam thought about that silver and that gold.
Mm-hmm.
How many of our people are turning away a lot of the things that the Most High is telling us that's wrong, and
right.
You know it's wrong, but you say to yourself, I'm going to serve my flesh though.
Right, and if I could,
you know, smoking weed is wrong.
Kind out of one kind.
But you like how it make you feel, so you look for a scripture that'll allow you to do it. You see what I'm saying?
Not a one kind.
Because it says it right here that the herb is is given unto, and we can have all the herbs and the spices. You know what I mean? So, well, smoke solid,
right?
You freaking goofy ass. All right, go ahead. What you got?
Khan, sir. I was just gonna say that it sounds like he was about to take a bribe. That's what it sounds like. And the Most High spoke against that. And a lot of our pastors, a lot of our politicians, like we had spoke about in class, they take bribes in order to sell the people out.
Right.
And you can't do the work of the Lord and you can't be for your people if you're willing to sell out for money.
Right.
I had I'm gonna make it real quick. I had a conversation with a brother, and I was like, the reason, and he's a brother in the world. I said, the reason why it's so easy, for black people to sell out because they're used to being poor and in poverty. And if you offer them a little bit of money, they'll take that $500,000. And in the long run, it's something that costs the people. It's something that they'll go ahead and sell out when they could have kept that money and then for generations had billions. Like we can just simply look at all of the stuff that black people created, whether it be like intellectual properties, like a TV show or, software or, even a physical invention. We don't have any of that because we sold it all. So some of us got tricked out of it, but we sold it all. And then we own nothing and we have nothing. And the very people who don't know how to create anything, they own it now. And they pretty much own us by control over what we do through funds, through money. Salaki.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go ahead and get back to it.
Yeah.
Sir, we were at Numbers 24 and 17. I'm gonna go ahead and reread that and then read down. All right. So this is the book of Numbers, chapter 24 and verse 17. Give me one moment. The book of Numbers, chapter 24 and verse 17. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. there shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel,
That's right.
and shall smite the corners of Moab,
Right.
and destroy all of the children of Sheth.
Mm.
Verse 19, verse 18. And Edom shall be a possession.
Mm. Mm.
Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies.
Mm-hmm.
And Israel shall do valiantly. Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion.
Who?
And out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion,
Mm.
and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city.
Mm.
And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever.
That's right.
And I had accidentally read verse 21 as well. I'm gonna just read that since I read it.
That's too wild. That's too wild. We actually gonna be wrapping up here in just a second.
Okay, concert. Kind of one
because we got Passover coming up, man. You know what I mean? Passover. Let's get our celebrations going again.
Most high praise. Most high praise.
You know what I'm saying? We got Passover. Passover is definitely coming up, man. Listen, it's going to be an amazing time next week. You know what I'm saying? We got the slaughter of the lambs on the 1st. We got scripture breakdown with Commander General Yohana. You know what I'm saying? Good night. You know what I mean? We got the black party. You know what I'm saying? We got the 57th annual Passover. Folks going to be out there in their glorious garments. You know what I mean? The women going to be in their dresses. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be an amazing time. And then we got the Feast of Unleavened Bread following right after that for 7 days, man. So get all the leaven out of your house.
Right.
You know what I mean? Make sure you get anything that rises, any bread that rises, get it out of your house before you get on your fights. And because when you come home, you're going to be in the Feast of Unleavened Bread. So you want to make sure that there is no leaven in your house. This is a law. Make sure you do it. All right. So we looking forward, man. This is going to be so amazing, man. So brothers got to prepare. We got a lot of work. I know you probably got a lot of work that you got to do to get ready to head on out. I know I got a lot of stuff that we got to do here today. So we just wanted to come before y'all, make sure that we do, like I said, do the righteous acts as usual. And we wanted to bring this story out here to our brothers and sisters, that this is the time not to play with the Most High. This ain't the time to be, not knowing exactly what the order is.
Right.
All right. You know what the order is. You know what the Most High says. This ain't the time to play ignorant. All right. This is the time to be sure. And if you're not, then get in this truth and you ask the brothers that's above you. You know what I'm saying? Ask the officers above it, ask the captains above it. Stay in counsel. If you having any issues, man, don't let the enemy take you away. Even if you like the brother said earlier, even if you stepped out of this truth, it ain't too late for you to just get back in, man. You, like you said, you might get an eyebrow raise. Somebody might look at you a little like, oh, I don't know, man. This brother, never mind all that, man. You know what I mean? You get in this truth and you fight. Show that you got some fight. That's enough, at least for me, to be like, all right, this brother at least wants to fight, or this sister at least wants to fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I mean? It's some people that need more from you, but listen, just stay in the truth. Stay close, because it's getting rough out here. It's getting rough out here. And you don't want to be the example of what happens when you think this is a game. This ain't a game. You know what I'm saying? It's as simple as I can say it. This ain't a game, man. This is real. This is real. You know what I mean? So getting this truth, you know what I mean? Make sure you're keeping these law, statutes, commandments. Where was we at? Was that the end of that?
I had accidentally read 21 in the Hebrew. I was just going to go ahead and end it with that one.
Con. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's important that you have people that know these scriptures and know what thus saith the Lord. The Bible tells us what thus saith the Lord and what he wants. All right. So we just need to keep that and keep it near and dear to our heart. You know what I mean? Keep the law, statutes, commandments, and pray towards the east, like we getting ready to do in just a few moments here. If I could, let me get, because it said something that was heavy to me. It said we would take Edom as a possession.
Right.
So you know what I want, right? Isaiah
give me 1 second.
14. If I can get that real quick. Because this is something that's consistently throughout the scriptures. And as you can see, when we keep in the law, statutes, commandments, can nothing come up against us. You see what I'm saying? And you also see that right here, it says that's what's going to happen in the future. This is what the Most High said it was going to happen. So guess what that means? It's going to happen. And if you try to deviate from that, you might have to have a dumbass talk to you to get you right.
Right.
Oh man, good night.
Give me 1 second. I have it. It's 14-2. Did you want me to start at 1?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, 1 second. All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
See, he didn't have to have mercy on us back then because we was keeping the law, statutes, commandments. He sent that Balak went to a righteous man who knew the judgments of the Most High. That's how you know he was an Israelite.
Right.
You know, don't let people say, because it doesn't say whether or not he an Israelite, it doesn't say that, oh, he was an Asian. No. He was an Israelite because he knew the judgments of the Most High. He knew, he spoke to the Most High, and the Most High heard him. Most High ain't listening to nobody that's not in the house of Israel. You got to understand that. So the reason why he had to have mercy on us is because we forsook our law, statutes, commandments. We went against it. But guess what? This is a future prophecy that the Most High finally, he's going to have mercy on us because we going to get trashed, bro. We're going to have to go through some hell because we still fighting for our enemies. We still love our oppressor. You know what I'm saying? And they just going to be whipping it. This is like right now. See, right now he getting his butt kicked, right? He getting his butt kicked on live television right in front of your face.
Damn right.
You think his pride is not going to allow him to then go to somebody that he can conquer and want to do something to them? He getting his butt kicked. Eventually he going to turn and say, well, I might can't beat them, or I might barely beat them, but I know who I can defeat.
Right. If
I know who I do have power over, them blacks, Hispanics,
heavy.
and Native Americans. Because
Salaki.
Go ahead, you got it.
No, Salaki, if I could, that's so heavy because one of the things I notice is that when a bully can't get what he wants in a certain situation, whether it's a confrontation with somebody else so he can't get over on, he's gonna go to the next thing that he can get his hands on. That's why a lot of these police officers, they'll go home and they will whoop their wives' behinds.
Yep.
Or they will get out in them streets and be frustrated about whatever. They find out that their wife's cheating on them, or they find out, that their pension is getting cut, or they couldn't get overtime. And the next thing you know, it's 1,000 Rodney Kings in the inner cities.
Or they
You're
just unalive
absolutely
themselves.
Right. Say that again.
Or they just unalive themselves.
Oh, Khan out of one Khan.
They can't beat nobody. And they realize they the weak man. They the weak man. They just unalive themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to happen, man. That's what makes sense after reading these scriptures and seeing these things and understanding that we are going to go in the wilderness, and we're going to cry into the Most High like the days of old, and there's only one thing that how that can happen, and that's when they come back, they're going to turn back to us.
Right.
and put the pressure on us. Just like when Pharaoh hardened his heart and made us make brick with no straw. They're gonna put it on. Why? Because this war is gonna cost him so much money. It's gonna really, you know what I mean? And I heard they did something. Iran signed something with the oil.
I believe they've
like,
been working with with Russia and China.
Yeah, they said, yeah, you gotta pay us in Chinese yuan or some shit. So
yeah, they're going around. I believe they're trying to get away from the U.S. dollar.
Yeah, and remember, there's other people that did that in the past. Gaddafi tried to do that. Saddam Hussein tried to do that, and they unalived them jokers.
Yeah, they got rid of them.
Yeah, and Iran said, well, guess what? We're gonna do it during the war. You're already trying to unalive it. You know what I mean? We're gonna do it. We're gonna go ahead and do this right now. Oil,
I'm looking it up right now.
What you talking about? Oil. You ain't got no oil here. What you talking about? Price is gonna rise, and guess who they gonna come at for labor? The blacks, Hispanics, and Native American man. They're gonna come to y'all and say, I need all your money. You got a bank account? Lock up the banks. Lock up their money. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's about to go down, man. You better listen to Command and General Yohana.
Damn right.
Better watch that. Better watch Black Watch consistently every week, every single time he show up on TV. You better be there during the 57th annual Passover.
Right.
You better be there. Because I'm sure General going to bring something out heavy. Sure, I'm sure. You better, and you better heed it. You know what I mean? I mean, he's only under Christ. You know what I mean, Kohal?
You know what
I'm saying? I mean, he's only you know what I mean, the only other one under Christ. I mean, like, who else you going to listen to? TD Jakes? Who you going to listen to? Al Sharpton? Who you going to listen to? Who's going to warn you of the oncoming danger? Donald Trump? Yeah. I ain't the time to be playing around, man. I ain't the time to be playing around. Hey, listen, once again, man, I'm just excited, man. Like I said, looking forward to being with the Akim next week, man. Y'all make sure y'all pay y'all tithes, you know what I mean? And
right.
Pay your registration fees, $200 per adult over the age of 17. You know what I mean? Be there next week. You know what I mean? Looking forward to being with y'all. Come holler at your boy. Come get a drink with your boy, man. And
I might get the big bottle.
What'd you say?
I said I might get the big bottle.
The big bottle. That's right.
I might,
you know what I'm saying?
That 1942. I might have to do it.
I don't care who you is, man. Come holler at your boy, man. I'm looking forward to having fun with everybody.
Damn
you know
right.
What I mean? Everybody out there. And hey, you know what I mean? With that, we're gonna go ahead. Let me get some more on 14-2. Salakia.
Count out of one con, sir. All right. This is the book. Let me get back there with it. Salakia. All right, we was in Isaiah 14 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land.
That's right.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
That's right.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
See, now right now they still romanticizing, right? They still looking at it as though, hey, we hanging together. You know, they've been invited to the barbecue, Kohal.
Right.
That's how when they read it, that's what they thinking. See, I'm gonna cleave to you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna acknowledge that you're Israel, but go ahead, continue on.
Khan out of one Khan. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord. Possess them.
Say that again.
Possess them.
Go back to Numbers chapter 14. I mean, what was that? 20. What was that? 24.
That was Numbers 24 and verse Salakia. Let me get there. I think it was 17. You want me to read that?
Khan.
Khan. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 24 and verse 17.
Mm-hmm.
And shall see him, but not know, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob.
You go further up to
Further
the Edom.
Khan. Verse 18. And Edom shall be a possession.
Shall be a what?
Edom shall be a possession.
They shall be a what?
A possession.
What did it say in 14 and 2 again? I mean 14 Isaiah.
Khan. And the house of Israel shall possess them.
Hey man, with that, we're gonna go ahead and send up the prayers, man. You know what I mean? Because that is letting you know what is going to happen when we keeping our law, statutes, and commandments, and we doing what the Most High wants us to do. The Most High is going to have mercy on us, and we're going to take these nations as a possession because the Most High said it, and we respect His decisions over here.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? And with that, man, shalom. Let's go ahead and send up the Lord's Prayer. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to go ahead and end it out.
All right. All right, give me 1 second. I'll go ahead and adjust my camera for us. All right, that's Tawab right there. Oh, Salakia. All right. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrakatah.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrakatah.
La Sha'ala.
La Sha'ala.
All right, let me go ahead and Salakia. Let me make sure I got everything right. All right.
Israel Amijim, which means to stand. All right. Wapunya Hakwadam, which means to turn and face the east. All right. All right. So we're going to send up the Lord's Prayer.
All right. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Quadash.
Quadash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakwithka.
Malakwithka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratazayaka.
Ratazayaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'arataza.
Ba'arataza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Nathananawa.
Nathananawa.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Cow.
Cow.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalakwanawa.
Wasalakwanawa.
Kabawatanawa.
Kabawathanawa.
Kasalakwanawa.
Kasalakwanawa.
Kabawatanawa.
Kabawathanawa.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Taba'ayanawa.
Taba'ayanawa.
Banasayawan.
Banasayawan.
A ball.
A ball.
Hawashayanawa.
Hawashayanawa.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Rai.
Rai.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Hamalakwith.
Hamalakwith.
Waha'ala,
Wa'ala,
Wahaparwa,
Wa'parwa,
La'awalumyum,
La'awalumyum,
Aman.
Aman, what we said in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
And forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not.
Into temptation.
Into temptation.
But deliver us.
But deliver us.
From evil.
From evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it.
All right. Sir. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute. All right. Wait till the brother get the scroll down there.
Yeah, Salakia.
All right. Men of Israel, Amijim. Amijim Shabbat. Amijim. Barak. Yahweh Ba'ashem
Yahweh
Yazmatah. Sar. We're going to have the sisters stand. We're going to give the sisters one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Amijim Shabbat. Amijim. Barak. Yahweh Shamar. Yazmatah. Class dismissed. Most High in Christ, man. I'm gonna put the Passover joint up one more time. Hey, see y'all next week. Shalom, Lord in Christ.
ISUPK under commanding General Yahana presents the Lord's 57th annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 57th annual Passover, April 4th, 2026 in Houston, Texas. All Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are commanded to observe the Lord's Passover. This will be the biggest Passover to date. You do not want to miss this. Fresh lamb, fresh wine, and bitter herbs as commanded by the Most High. Only $200 per person, ages 17 and up. The biggest event of the year. There is only one Passover, and it's under commanding General Yahana. See you there, Israel. Shalom.
He parted the Red Sea, and an entire nation of Israel walked out of the slavery
The ISUPK presents the Lord's 57th annual Passover, April 4th, 2026 in Houston, Texas. You do not want to miss this one, Israel. Shalom.